Hey everybody, it is Captain Britten back here with some more Elder Scrolls Legends and back with technical difficulties. So, we're recording, I recorded this off of my mobile device and we're just going to play it through Windows Media Player, but essentially, we're only going to do one game because this one is long enough. We're using this equal power deck, which is essentially anything that said do blah equal to this creature's power, I threw in there. I really wanted to use Fated Wraith, I wanted to use Emperor's Attendant, and a few other cards that I love buffs. When Redoran came out in Houses of Morrowind, I played Redoran all the time with Rally. I don't think it's one of the best mechanics, but I think it's a fun mechanic to play around. So I pretty much made this a Rally deck, but then did anything that threw buffs in, or that gives buffs, I threw in, and then I threw Praetorian Commander because I had to do it. I had to do it. You can curse me all you want, but I threw Conscription in here because I like Conscription. Yes, it's a kind of overpowered card in that you pay 12 Magicka and you get to summon 8 creatures that generally do a whole lot of everything from anything. So in this game, we are going up against an Invade Guildsworn deck. On the ladder, I've actually not ran into very many Invade decks, and if I do, they're not that good. This actually goes on for a long time. This is a 20-minute game, and it's a fun one. So, the goal that I set out to do was to win, naturally, but also to buff as many awesome cards as I could. Fated Wraith, Emperor's Attendant. He is the MVP of every time I play this deck. He is awesome. And Emperor's Attendant, I think it's going to be nerfed. It's because there's Ambitious Hireling, but Ambitious Hireling gets buffed, and then when it comes on the ground or onto the board, it buffs another creature that's on the board. Emperor's Attendant does a similar thing, but it buffs something in your hand. Now, if you buff Emperor's Attendant a bunch and then buff a charged creature, you win. And there's nothing your opponent can do, especially in Guildsworn cards. If he's got Endurance, he can have that stupid skeleton that mummifies one of your creatures from hand. And the highest cost creature. But even at that, Emperor's Attendant is a very low cost. So even if he had that, it'd be kind of low to hit it. And here I went ahead and played Emperor's Attendant just because I wanted to get the immediate buff, and I wanted it to this rally to either hit the Fated Wraith or Return Supplier. Thankfully, it did just that. And yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, you shackled Kaelin rather than the rally creature, but then you shackled the rally, and that was fine. Yeah, so you got it. You know I gotta do it. You gotta play the Praetorian Commander as early as you can, just so you can get all the buffs. Even if it kind of puts you a turn behind. But me and Skimper here, the Daedric Master, we go on for a long time. So buckle in, have fun, and let's continue watching and such. So here's another thing that what's the name of it? See, this is why I wish I could get my dang recording, because I can hover over this, because I don't remember the name of this red card over here. But I don't like it running it in Invade decks. I mean, I know he generated it from Unexpected Arrival, and naturally it was an Unexpected Arrival. But if it gets lethal, you have to auto-kill one of your creatures, and it sucks to do that. So
Close the formation.
that's why I don't. It's good in Wounded Warrior, but it's not good in really anything else. And Determined Supplier. In this game is when I discovered this combination. Determined Supplier in combination with Fated Wraith is awesome, because say you buff up your Magicka like I'm about to do 5 times, and thus you'll have a high Magicka rate. And the downside with getting a lot of Magicka, especially outside of Scout or any combination that has Scout, is you don't generally have the access to draw a bunch of cards. First Start accommodates for that, because First Start is overcosted for the amount of statue or for what it does. But if you have a lot of Magicka, then it's really not, because you've kind of balanced out the high Magicka cost. And since we have Faded Wraith, and I believe I Galened it earlier, yeah, you can tell where I'm going with this. Faded Wraith is great to buff, and then it's just great. I love Faded Wraith in combination with Determined Flare, just because you get all the Magicka, and then you can draw all the cards that you want, and then you can generally play them all. So, but I think it's Merhunes Dagon flavor or something that he is. I don't really remember. Invasion Party, if anything, is going to be the one that gets nerfed. Because, yeah, every time that you play Invasion Party, unless you have already like a level 20 gate or something, you don't want to summon scams. I kind of tested it and didn't do the best. But, yeah. Well, there's already a 3-5 Faded Wraith. And play it because, you know what? I knew I shoveled in Faded Wraiths, and there they are. Draw them right back. Could play it again. And, I do. It's been a couple days since I recorded this. And why not? There's another Faded Wraith. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. So, I had a lot of fun. This is insane. So, yep, trade that in all you want. I'm gonna kill your gate after this. Oh no, dang it. Oh. And just to give you a hint, we're only 6 minutes in. This thing goes 20 minutes. I mean, granted, neither one of us have really dealt damage to the face. We're both trying to fight for control of the board. Which, granted, is not, especially after this game, that's really not how you should approach invade decks. You should really try to go face and go kind of out aggro them, because if you try to, I mean, you can do what I've been doing and you keep the gate down, but then it slows you down. So unless you can afford to do that, then yeah. Now, it pops his rune because I am running, I'm pretty sure I'm running the Nord that draws a card with a rune break. So, oh man, another invasion party. And I'm pretty sure he buffed it all the way up. And then, yeah, oh gosh. That Daedra with all those keywords is insane. Because most of the time it gets ward. So, you have to take it with what you can. Oh, and whenever he wipes out my board, I have conscription, so I am not worried about that. Him clearing my board at all. I mean, kill these all you want. Yep. And this is when you kill the gates, is after they pretty much dump everything. That was a mistake. Because I thought I could hit the Golden Saints, but I couldn't. So, whoops. And here I'm searching for any other kind of buff, just to help out the Faded Wraith, because whoopsie me. And another thing that I forgot is that Daedra has regenerate. So if I attack it, it'll have 1 life left, and there's like nothing I can do about it. And I'm pretty sure I attacked it. Yep. And I went and hit it. Oh, stupid me. I should have hit it because it had regenerate. Which means I wasted not only 1 card, but I wasted 2 cards on it. So, that was dumb of me. And, yeah. Oh, and then the prophecy. It couldn't get any worse. It could. Oh wait, that's not a bad prophecy, but still, it got worse. I thought I was losing it right here, because like, yeah, I got him down to 15 health, but he's got 2 creatures with drain.
May the ancestors
And
bless us.
yeah, and then he pulls back in an invasion party. Oh, and he used it. Oh, I was pissed. And this is pretty much where it goes downhill. I mean, I have backups of conscription and an Emperor's Attendant that's getting buffed. And in this, that Chandler, the Chandler's got to be nerfed. I mean, that's 7 health off of a prophecy. And that's just because it had 2 buffs. I could have got 4 health from it. The Nord that has the Riften Lawkeeper, he's 4 cost, he's a 4/4, and he gains you 4 health. This is a 3 cost, 2/2 that gains you 4 health. I think this is a much better card than that Riften Lawkeeper. So,
I'll see you dead.
how do I don't remember how I kind of got out of all this. I know I get those out. I think I now play the Inspiring Kingsman. Yeah, that's what I did. That way the Emperor's Attendant really gets buffed. So I do have that as a backup. I mean, if we hit Redoran Forerunner, that's a charge creature. Emperor's Attendant can go right on that and get close to lethal at the moment. If the longer we go, the higher Emperor's Attendant gets, then it will be better. Downside is you see what it starts going downhill. This is the sucky part. And then he hits this Sentry, and I have no way of one-shotting it, so he's gaining a crap ton of health. Yep, get rid of Arin, because in case he pulls another invasion party. Kinda sucks. I mean, I do have a bunch of health, and I'm gaining a bunch of health, but still, Emperor's Attendant is come on, Drew. Going past Bird, it's a 13/13, so not a bad Emperor's Attendant. It just matters on what we hit. Charge creatures would be great. And I think all I have is that Redoran Forerunner, but that's where we stand. And then, yeah, he pops my 5th Legion Trainer. That's fine. I still have 2 rallies, which is almost better than 5th Legion Trainer. So, and now it's a 15/15. Yep. And so we're kind of top decking, and he's kind of top decking because we both kind of broke some runes and gained health, but we're okay. I was pretty soon, there's all the buffs. That's a lot of buffs. I also found it interesting that it used to always just say rallied so many times. Now it tells you which creature rallied it, which when you have as many creatures as I have rallying it, kind of pointless as to showing all that, just because it gets too long and it fills up the screen, and especially on mobile. And look, he's right back at a level 3 gate with a ward that I can't pop. And I mean, I could edict it, but I didn't want to do that, especially on a gate when, I mean, the gate can cause creatures that need to be edicted, but still. So I think here is where I unload conscription, and I kill his creatures, and yep, that's what I did. Now the full board right back, there's 1 Forerunner in, and I think I played on the Forerunner just so that I maintain the health. And then Emperor's Attendant buffs a fellow Emperor's Attendant. Now it's a 24/24. So the only problem with it is I have nothing to hit. And that kind of comes back. So level 3 gate. I have a full board. I have a 24/24 Emperor's Attendant. So basically, if I can hit a Redoran Forerunner, then I win. I mean, I just auto win with Emperor's Attendant and Forerunner, because that's a 24 buff. If I leave the 5th Legion Trainer here, imagine if I got Divine Fervor, that'd be +2, so it'd be a 26. It's come down as a 26/26. Downside is he keeps high rolling with these Daedras and keywords. So, oh, there's the Fervor. I love Fervor. Fervor's always been one of my favorite cards. And here we have a lot of ways to take out some stuff. I just don't remember how I take, because I know I don't go phase. Because he's top decking. So now I believe that is a 26? And yes, I got rid of the Forerunner. I know it's a drain creature, but I rally. Again, with the rallies. There's so many ways to rally. And that's, I think I threw in all the rallies. And naturally, I hit a Prophecy. And again, thankfully, it's not the worst Prophecy. And, oh, I did Edict his Gate. I guess I was thinking that it's a 29-29. So you can imagine. Oh, I wish that this was like a live recording, because I'm sitting there just bouncing down. Oh, I have a 29-29, and it's kind of worthless. Like, I mean, I could put it down as a high-powered creature, but there was no way I could get a... this is 2 5th Legion trainers. That's 3 extra buffs whenever it comes down, and it's already a 30-30. And so, I'm just sitting there waiting on a charge creature, but I do have lethal next turn. Even with, because I have 11 damage, and he will drain. I think he's got drain. So he drained back up to 13. So he's basically safe. And then this happens. Oh wait, that's not the worst thing. Never mind. I thought he rolled a drain creature with that one. Somehow he gets back up to a lot of health. I don't remember how he gets up to a lot of health. Man, yeah, I know I played that kind of wasted, but check this out. I refilled my hand with Fated Wraith because it gets an extra 3 buffs, so it's an 8-card draw. And all I'm look, still no charge creature. I could not believe the lack of charge creatures that I got here. Oh, it was so bad. Oh, it's so bad. But then there it is, the buffed Redoran Forerunner. So. Play Emperor's Attendant. Here it is. Oh, I was so happy that I actually got it. It's a 33 buff. And yes, I took some screenshots, so I apologize for that. It's a 35, and it's going to come down as a 38 charge creature. Or no, 38-36. But look at that! Oh, I was so happy. Oh, I was so happy. So, there we did it. That is what the deck was supposed to do, is you somehow set up either an OTK or you just overrun your opponent with buffs, because I would have won that without the Redoran Forerunner. The Redoran Forerunner was just a simple bonus that I wanted to do basically for show. So kind of a jerk move in that I could have won without doing the Redoran Forerunner, but as we have it, I did that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like or leave me a dislike down below if you don't like the mobile recordings. I personally don't like them. I'm going to try to fix them. Fix my computer rather, because it's this big tower over here that's fussing up. So, but thank you guys for watching. I hope in my next video I don't have the mobile recording, but please leave a like or a dislike. I need some feedback. Tell me if you like or dislike my videos, and below down in the comments, please let me know if you like me to play any kind of deck, if you want to play another YouTuber or Twitch or another ESL, or not ESL, yeah, I guess it's Elder Scrolls Legends deck or player's deck. Please let me know down below, but for now, thank you for watching, and I look forward to sharing more content with y'all.